Hello and welcome everyone to the Sisel Kaffe overview. My name's Jeffrey Kistner. Many of you already know me as the network marketer with Integrity Plus, and I'm really honored to present this to you. And if you're brand new, this is your first time here, a very special welcome to you. We're going to go over 4 key principles that I would look at if I was considering joining a network marketing company, and perhaps you should too. And those key principles are the Sisel Kaffe leadership, the Sisel Kaffe company, its financial strength, the products, and the compensation, because many of you are looking at this as a business opportunity. So we're going to take a dive into the compensation. But first we're going to take a look at who's leading Sisel Kaffe. Well, it's billionaire Tom Maurer. Now, have you heard the old adage, show me who you're following and I'll show you where you're going? Let's take a look at some of Tom Maurer's accomplishments. First, Tom is the founder of both Sisel International and Sisel Kaffe, and his ability to create powerful and effective products are his keys to his tremendous success in the network marketing profession. Now, Tom started a company in the 80s, and he grew it to the number 5 company in the world. Tom did this when only 5 companies have ever achieved $1 billion in a single year. Through that process, Tom has created more than 1,000 millionaires. And through International and Kaffe, his plans over the next 7 years are to create more than 10,000 millionaires, perhaps you. He's earned numerous awards. He's the winner of the Dalai Lama Humanitarian Award. He won the Utah Genius Award for his international patents on the processing of Vukoidin. He's the winner of the 2010 Whole Child International Award as well as the Champion Award. It's a picture of Tom Maurer on the left accepting an award from Whole Child International. He was assisting them. He was writing a check to them for $300,000. Now, Sisel sounds like sizzling, like a sizzling hot steak, but actually it's an acronym for science, innovation, success, energy, and longevity. Now, Tom Maurer has done what no one's ever done in the history of network marketing, and perhaps it will never be done again. Tom invested more than $150 million of his own money, and he created the largest network marketing facility in the world. This facility is 432,000 square feet. It is state-of-the-art, end-to-end, certified good manufacturing practices, and certified organic. It has a gigantic research and development division, as well as 18 scientists on board, including Tom Maurer himself, who is a master biochemist, and his son, Tom Maurer Jr., is also a biochemist. These are actual photos from the inside of the factory. As you can see, it is very high tech. This facility brings in more than $100 million a year. Manufactures for approximately 100 companies, and approximately 40 of those are other network marketing companies, perhaps yours. Now, what does all this mean to you? Well, because Sisel saves about 400% on traditional manufacturing cost, they can actually put more ingredients in the products. This doesn't just make a better product. These are vastly superior products to anything on the market in the entire world. At the same time, by saving so much money on manufacturing, we can deliver the products at a lower price to the end consumer. So not only do they get a vastly superior product, but it costs them less. And also, at the same time, it allows us to pay our Sisel partners more money. Actually, the highest payout in network marketing history. Now, I've given you a little background on Sisel International, which you can see over there to the left, in some of our approximately 200 products. But today we're going to talk about the sister company, Sisel Kaffe, as we've built an entire coffee manufacturing plant within the same facility. And it's flat out impressive. We're not just making coffee, we're making the best tasting, most healthy coffee in the world in just an array from brew to instant to weight loss support coffee. Now, there's been a lot of controversy over the years about coffee, and I intend to clear that up right now. You know, whether coffee's good for you or whether coffee's bad for you. Well, the truth is, coffee roasted badly is harmful, but coffee cooked and not roasted to brittle dryness contains helpful ingredients. So Sisel Kaffe coffee is not flame roasted, but infrared cooked to near perfection, thus preserving the bioflavorable properties great coffee contains and not creating the harmful ones that over roasting coffees can create. Those who have experienced Sisel Kaffe agree that when it comes to coffee, no other brand matches it for aroma, flavor, and health benefits. Sisel Kaffe uses only the highest quality coffee bean, the world famous, internationally known, award-winning Panamanian Bouquet Geisha. This particular coffee bean has earned the World Cup Tasters Championship Coffee of Choice 12 years in a row. Sisel Kaffe beans are expertly cooked by using the right balance of time and temperature. The cooking phase is when the green coffee beans turn golden brown. The picture over there to the left is actual pictures of Sisel Kaffe beans. You notice they are actually golden brown and they're not burnt or singed on the edges like roasted coffee can create, containing properties that are definitely linked to carcinogens, things that cause cancer. The coffee is cooked at 200 degrees Fahrenheit, less than the competition. Take a look at the center picture. That's an infrared ceramic cooker and more equipment there to the right. Sisel Kaffe has taken the best coffee beans in the world and made them better by infusing them with chaga, gotu kola, bacopa, and organoganoderma. These are extracts that will fuel your mind and body. Now, chaga has been used in Chinese medicine for more than 2,000 years. Chaga is tasteless and odorless, so it doesn't affect the way the coffee is going to taste, and it contains B vitamins, flavonoids, phenols, minerals, and enzymes to support the immune and digestive systems. And both Japan and Russian studies have concluded that chaga is actually 100 times more powerful than Ganoderma. Gotu kola has a long history for supporting respiratory health, and again, it is tasteless and odorless, so it does not affect the way the coffee tastes. Bacopa is an Indian herb that lends huge support for memory. Now, last but not least is organoganoderma. Ganoderma has been used in ancient Chinese medicine for thousands of years to promote longevity. Now, although chaga is 100 times more powerful, Ganoderma still has many, many health benefits, so we've infused the coffee with that as well. Now, it's important to know that Sisel Kaffe is organic, fair trade, and Sisel is a member of the Rainforest Alliance that supports fair wages for workers in second and third world countries, harvesting coffee and other ingredients, also for supporting the environment and ecology. Now, through this process and using the best bean in the world, you may think that Sisel Kaffe would be really, really expensive. However, again, due to the manufacturing plant that we own, our ultra-rich black coffee with extracts of chaga, gotu kola, bacopa, and organoganoderma is only 64 cents a cup. And as you see these packages, like the espresso latte, it has the same healthy infusions, but you see these sachets. They are not freeze-dried coffees of past. They are just micro-ground for your convenience. So a woman can carry it in her purse, a man can carry it in his pocket, and get that delicious flavor anytime they want, and of course the wonderful boost. If you love chocolate, you're going to absolutely love our mocha. Ultra-rich micro-ground Dutch cocoa. Same healthy infusions, gourmet, and it's only $1.47 a cup. It's absolutely amazing today what you can have at your convenience. Now, for those of you who you just don't like the convenience of instant coffee, you can certainly brew the coffee. It has the same healthy infusions, and it comes in a bag for your convenience, and it's only about 35 cents a cup. So it's absolutely amazing. Quick question. If you can burn unwanted fat, even block fat from accumulating in your body by simply switching coffees, would you? I can tell you that most people would. Now, we've arguably created the most powerful network marketing product that's ever existed, and arguably may ever be. Let me explain. Over the last 30 plus years, the weight loss sector of network marketing has made the most money for the companies as well as the distributors. That's the picture of Sisel International and some of their very unique award-winning products. Now on the bottom, it's coffee. Over the last 6 years, coffee has been making a tremendous amount of profit for the companies as well as the distributors. It has not exceeded the weight loss, but it's runner-up. What we've done is we've combined the two, and we've created the most advanced weight loss support coffee that's ever existed. Most weight loss coffees only have 1 or 2 ingredients that may assist in weight loss, and I couldn't believe it when I came across 2 companies that actually had none. They wanted you to swallow a pill along with your coffee to get results. That's not weight loss coffee in my book. It's just coffee. That's just silly. Sisel Weight Loss Coffee is infused with 10 proven quality ingredients. So you're still going to have the healthy benefits of the chaga, bacopa, ganoderma, and gotu-kola. But take a look at these ingredients. We've infused it with 10 that have weight loss support. These are absolutely incredible. If you were to go to a local store and buy them individually, it would certainly cost you hundreds of dollars and perhaps over $1,000. But yet we've infused them into this weight loss support coffee. Now you can see the ingredients there. Let me point out 3 of these ingredients that are just amazing and are talked about all over the world because they work. Let's start it with Garcinia cambogia extract. This is talked about by famous doctors all over the world, and you can see it all over the news and TV because it curbs the appetite. It suppresses fat storage. It increases energy, and it interferes with fat storage enzyme production. In short, it won't allow your body to produce the enzymes it needs to store fat. That's amazing. That's cutting-edge science, and we've infused it directly into the coffee. Another one that's talked about all over the world, it's famous, chlorogenic acid. Now what exactly is that? It's the extract from green coffee beans before they've been roasted or cooked. Increases the fat usage metabolism and suppresses fat storage. So in short, it forces your body to use fat for energy, and it stops or suppresses fat storage. Just absolutely amazing ingredient, and that's just 2 of our 10. Number 3 is amazing, and we're the only coffee company in the world that puts this in there. It's called evodimine. This is a thermogenic fat-burning sensation with such intensity a rise in body temperature can be felt. Bonus, it also blocks fat uptake into fat cells. We have the most amazing weight loss coffee in the world. With great tasting coffees like these and so many coffee lovers around the world, opportunities abound for those who want to benefit from this lucrative profession. And that's why the road to success is paved in coffee. We want you to get your piece of the coffee pie, and Sisel makes that easy by allowing you to start your own distribution business by sharing the best tasting, most healthy coffees in the world with your friends, family, and actually all around the world. Right now we're in approximately 40 countries and expanding rapidly. By the end of this year we'll be in approximately 60 countries, and we'll still be growing until we have expanded to 300 or so countries. Huge profits in the coffee industry. There are more than 2 billion cups of coffee consumed worldwide every day, and that is increased every single year. As a matter of fact, the only commodity traded more than coffee is oil, and the only beverage drank more than coffee is actually water. Isn't it time for you to start cashing in, and perhaps on a global level? Most people do want more money, and most people want more time, and they certainly want to live a longer, more happy life. And we can assist them in doing that. By following our clear-cut plan to success, we can help you achieve all the money you could ever want and the time to enjoy it, while at the same time improving the quality of your health. However, have you ever felt frustrated or stuck? Have you ever had more month than money? I have great news for you. You don't have to live like that. You know, they say the best things in life are free, and that's spending more time with your friends and family. But the second best things in life cost a little bit of money. Things like having the home of your dreams. This is actually Tom Mauer's residence right here. It's over 60,000 square feet. Just an amazing founder. He started with $100 and built it to $1 billion company in the 80s. Are you driving the car of your dream? As I'll show you later, we have a luxury car program. And if you love to travel, I can tell you that the network marketing profession has incentive trips that reward. I've been to, and April Tucker has been to, France, Italy, Spain, Mexico, Canada, other parts of the world, and as well as all over the United States, because of the generous network marketing profession and incentive trips for assisting other people. And what I love the most is having the money you want and the time to enjoy it. I love to ride motorcycles. But you're going to have to think, what do you love to do? And do you have the time and the resources to enjoy more the things you like to do? And that's what this is all about. Creating more time, having more money, having more fun in your life, being able to spend more time with your children, just having an all-around better quality of life. If you have those things in place, I've rarely met the person who's contributed all they want to charity. The generous Sisel International distributors have given a tremendous amount of money to charities. These are two charities, the Stewardship Foundation as well as the Make a Change program. You can see some of the things they do there on the screen. But by us rounding up our orders just a couple of pennies, because we have so many Sisel distributors, this is a gigantic powerhouse. For example, we have more than 100,000 distributors in Japan alone. So you can imagine when we're just rounding up our orders a few pennies, it comes out to millions of dollars, and then billionaire founder Tom Mauer matches that for millions more. It's quite incredible what you can do and want to do when you have tremendous resources. So what's the catch? The only catch is that there is effort on your part. However, with the Sisel Kaffe Global Seamless Compensation Plan, it will be worth it. Let's take a look. The incomes shown are for example purposes only. Multi-level compensation plans do not work out perfectly symmetrical, and these incomes are not typical. We have 4 ways to get paid, and they have several notable features that set us apart from all health and wellness companies. Let's start out by showing you our Fast Start bonus. You're going to notice right off the bat that our Fast Start bonus is actually gigantic. Let's just take a look here. 45% is that, I mean, that's just huge. 45% of the bonus volume. For the rest of this presentation, I'll be using 200 bonus volume. To give you an example of that, that would be like you enjoying your coffee with your family and having 1 or 2 customers. So in this example, 200 in bonus volume to John would be about $90 in profit, and the Uplight sponsor would achieve another 5%. So we're paying out 50% in bonus volume. It's absolutely incredible. Where most companies have their weight loss support coffee, they will only give you approximately 50 points on nearly $100 spent on our weight loss support coffee $50 is 50 bonus volume. So $200 is 50 bonus volume. I had to point that out because it's absolutely amazing, and we're the only company on the planet that I know that does that. Here's another thing that we do that's distinctly different. We pay fast. And by fast, I mean there's no 2 or 3 week lag. And we pay you the way you want. So let me give you an example. Our pays end on the 7th, the 14th, the 21st, and the last day of the month. You're paid 2 business days after that. So today, for example, is the last day of the month. Anyone who is joining right after this webinar and was to introduce weight loss support coffee, they would actually be paid on Tuesday. Now you have to admit that's fast. If that is extremely fast. 2 business days later, the way you want. Direct deposit, a check, or we can load it onto a global MasterCard for you where you even get an extra 1% when you spend the money you put on your card. Most people join for residual income. And the reason is they have residual bills, gas, electric, water, car, home. People have residual bills. Even if you have those things paid for, you still have taxes and various types of insurance. Those are residual bills as well. So no one gets out of those. So here we go. On your first level, you'll earn 5%. Now this is huge. Now take a look at levels 2 through 6. They're all 10. Have you ever noticed that most network marketing companies have plans that are so complicated yet they claim to be good for you? We can explain our residuals on one simple slide. You'll memorize it right now. It's 5% on the first level, and levels 2 through 6 are all 10%. And that's exactly where most wellness companies stop. But we have one more feature, and I'll show you how this all rolls together. And that feature is an affinity bonus. And it's exactly how it sounds. So it allows you to get paid an entire 5% on your 7th level as you continue on, and 1 to 5% through levels 7 through infinity. Now let me show you how this works. As you go through certain stages, you're going to earn more in the affinity bonus. So the first stage is Star Sapphire, and that goes to Brilliant Diamond. Now you might think that these are hoops that are so difficult to jump through that it's just never going to happen. But that's not true with Sisel Kaffe. We've made this for the average, ordinary person to truly excel. So for example, to get to the first level, and we'll use that bonus volume I'm talking about, 7,500 to $250,000 gets you through all those levels, just in those structures, level 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now, as you might think, wow, that's a lot of volume. I want to point out, and those of you who've been in network marketing for a while, let's use, for example, the diamond level. In most companies, it would not be 100,000 to achieve that level. It would actually be 500,000 or more. And as you see the Brilliant Diamond level here, where we have it at $250,000, most companies would be over $1 million to achieve that. It's really quite exciting. So in other words, instead of it taking 7 or 10 years to achieve those types of goals, people are doing that in Sisel International from 1 to 3 years, as well as Kaffe. It's just absolutely extraordinary. There's just nothing like it. Now let me show you how it all comes together. We are a unilevel compensation plan. It is widely considered to be the most fair for the companies and the distributors. And if you'll think about the most successful companies on the planet, they are all unilevels, those who have stood the test of time. So here we go. I'm pointing that out because although I'm showing you an example of you bringing on 3, you can go as wide as you want, and you can go to infinite depth because of our affinity bonus. So here you go. You bring on 3, who bring on 3, who bring on 3. Now let's stop right there. If you add that up, that's a $750 residual income based on the 200 BV. This is a small team of only 39 people, and yes, by network marketing standards, that's extremely small, and many people reach this goal in just a few short months. But as you're loyal to the company and they're loyal to you and you're loyal to your downline, and as you continue to build, you can build quite an income up. So as you'll take a look as you build through the sixth level, you'll see an income of approximately $200,000 a year. That's adding the 30 through the 14,000. And that's exactly what that comes out to. But take a look at our affinity bonus. Because you can earn 5% on the 7th level, that 7th level can achieve you nearly $22,000, more than levels 1 through 6 combined. It's extraordinary considering that other companies don't have it. Now what that can mean, levels 1 through 6 would give you a yearly income of $261, but because of that level 7th, if you look down here in the red and the yellow markings, an income of over $500,000 a year because of an affinity bonus. It's an amazing company. Now for you huge thinkers, I want to show you one more plan here, and this is what the leaders in the company are building. I'm building it, Elliot Kosmicki, April Tucker, and many others, Patricia, Bill Potting. If I didn't name you, I apologize, I can't name any where our team is gigantic. This is a 5x5. So instead of bringing 3, you're going to bring in 5. Now I want to point out here that just stopping at the 3rd level would replace a lot of incomes in America. Truly. It's an income of over $3,000 a month, and yet the team is only 155 people. Now the amazing thing here is by going one more level, just to level 4, that's a team of 780 people, yet it's an income of $200,000 plus a year, putting you in the top 0.5% of earners in America, no matter what country you're viewing this from. Very, very powerful. Continue to go on, and you're like, Jeff, well, if I was to build numbers like these, they might take 10, 15, 20, or 30 years. That's true. They very well may. But you're going to work hard for 20 or 30 years or more, wherever you're at. Why not do it at some place that will reward you financially, and you're doing the right thing by people? So if you take a look and add up levels 1 through 7, you're going to get nearly $1.2 million a month. If you want to total it all up, there's $14 million in yearly income. So what do I say to that? Go, go, go. Build, build, build. Our luxury car bonus is fantastic because there's not hoops to jump through. I see these network marketing companies out there, and they have so many hoops to jump through. So what hoops do you have to jump through? None. It works like this. Earn $1,500 a month from all sources, and you'll earn $200 towards a luxury car bonus. And if you'd like, you can have half in cash. That goes all the way to $5,000. You can see the display. If you're earning $5,000 from all sources, you'll earn $750 towards a luxury car bonus. Now let's put this in perspective. If you're earning between $3,000 and $4,000 a month right now at your present employer, do they give you $500 to lease or purchase the car of your choice? It's absolutely amazing. And Sisel International, as well as Sisel Kaffe, do not want you to stay in debt. So if you own one of these cars already and you don't have a payment on it, you still get the entire amount. Now ours is open to not just BMW and Mercedes like many companies. We do have a list, but it's extensive, and it includes Audi and Lexus and BMW and Bentley and Jaguar and Cadillac, and the list goes on. Start your own Sisel Kaffe business today. You'll earn a residual income to potentially replace your current paycheck. Build a supplemental income you've always dreamed of. It's a lot of fun. You can make a tremendous amount of money, and we're really, really helpful here. There are so many fun ways that you can build your business. Some people thrive on social networking, blogging, attending local events, and sponsoring home parties. Others like to be on stage, promote their business over the internet, or find success emailing impactful videos. Some people do postcard mailings. We are experts in all these ways, and we can teach you no matter what your level of experience, and we'd be happy to do it. We know that your success is our success. There is a Tremendous amount of ways to have fun and grow your Sisel Kaffe business. Can you make money? I've showed you larger charts than this. But this is just through level 6 without even the affinity bonus. And as you can see, even through level 3, $3,000 a month. If you want to continue to carry out, you can earn nearly $400,000 a month in this example. And if you say, wow, that's huge, well, imagine even doing 100 times less. It's still being an extraordinary life and income. That's for sure. You'll get the help you need. We have an award-winning team. Literally, we have an award-winning team. We will personally assist you in building a cafe business, and we have a vested interest in your success. Sisel Kaffe has a dedicated sales staff who are equally committed to helping you achieve your financial goals and aspirations. By starting right now, we'll do all we can to remove barriers, answer questions, provide tools and training, suggest tips and techniques to build as fast as you want. Again, your success is our success, and no one knows that better than our team and Sisel Kaffe. We have so many ways you can learn, but this way I want to point out is extraordinary. I don't know of another company, whether it would be network marketing or just a corporate company, that has the billionaire founder on nearly 6 calls a week, just teaching and mentoring live. And yes, these are live calls. So 6 days a week we have live calls with billionaire Tom Maurer. And if you're at your job or somewhere else, you can listen to the recording of the live call shortly thereafter. It's just an incredible place to be. What's priceless to you? What if you didn't have to go to work tomorrow or ever again? What if you never had to ask for time off? What if you never had to say to your children it costs too much, or you could attend all their after-school events, knowing that you're financially secure? Being able to spend quality time with the people that you love and care about the most. Would those things be priceless to you? For everything in life that's priceless, there's Sisel Kaffe. For everything else, there's a job. It's the acronym for just over broke. Can you reach your goals with what you're currently doing? If not, start today. Nobody can go back and start a new beginning, but anyone can start today and make a new ending. Get together with the person who invited you to this presentation. You could have been doing something else, but you're taking a very serious look at something that could change your life forever. So don't drop it right here, right now. Get together with the person who invited you and place a qualifying order. That would be based on how fast you want to go. How fast do you want to move over? What are your goals and what are your aspirations? We want to know. This will be one of the best decisions you've ever made in your life. I want to encourage you once again to enroll, but before you do that, I have a special treat for you. I'm going to have you watch and listen to billionaire Tom Maurer as he talks a little bit about the coffee, why he invented it, and why it's so special. So give me a moment. We're going to switch over to this video. And again, I want to thank you for attending this presentation. It's really been my pleasure to present it to you. And I'm looking forward to having you part of our award-winning team shortly.